word, which could do anything. It was everything and could do everything. And that's what this Willys or Ford produced. An American model, or American gentleman, seemingly sprinkling dust on the floor. He normally is tuning a radio set which is mounted in the back of this Jeep. So produced by the Americans to a BSA design. The quantity of production by Daimler began in 1939, and the first of these vehicles went across with the BEF to France in 1940, and like most other of their kit, left there. Continued to be manufactured throughout the war. It was a very successful vehicle. But by the change of a lever, it also has 5 reverse gears. The idea being that if you were spotted, you hit the reverse and got out of there as quickly as possible. The engine is a Daimler engine, cylinder petrol, developing 15 power, brake force. When you're very slow speeds, it really does require some force to pull the stick back and rev the engine to make the vehicle turn.
No, you won't, you'll blow up.
This is a Sherman. Specific type is a Grizzly, an M4A1 type that was built in Canada in small numbers. In fact, only 188 of this particular type were built. But it is exactly the same type built in massive numbers in the United States, the M4A1. Sherman was the most widely used tank, Allied tank in the Second World War. And over 40,000 were built in 1945. It's an Austin K2 ambulance, commonly called a KT, affectionately called a KT in fact. Welcome sight on many battlefields of wounded men. Most numerous British ambulance produced in the war. Over 13,000 of them being built. He took a standard Austin K2 cab and chassis. Produced between 1940 and 45, 13,000 built. They were also being used by British forces, supplied to France, Norway, Russia, and in a reverse form of Lend-Lease to US forces. We have some more modern equipment. The one starting up now is the FB432, British Armoured Personnel Carrier. The process in the British Army being replaced by the Warrior, although there are a number of these vehicles with British forces operating from the UN in Bosnia at the moment. Brake horsepower. Armoured personnel carriers were developed at the end of the war, just after the end of the war, designed to carry a crew of 2, commander and driver, and also an infantry section of about up to 10 men rode in the back. They are armoured, they're fully enclosed, armed as well. The idea behind an armoured personnel carrier is that it's a transporting section of 10 infantrymen up to the front line with relative safety under armour. Pulling up before the position, the commander using the top machine gun to pour fire into the enemy, while the section debussed from the back, deployed, then fought through the position. Principally because tracks caused damage. Elsewhere in the world, the British Army tended to use wheeled vehicles, which are much less sensitive. Whenever the ground dries up, you start up, not only do you get your smoke from the engines, but as soon as you move, you get plumes of dust falling everywhere. Of course, this means that you can be seen from quite a long way away. In fact, in deserts, on desert battlefields, if the conditions are right, plumes of dust from a major unit moving can move miles into the atmosphere. Three vehicles to a platoon of these. 3432 to a platoon. 10 in a company. So there were homes to the infantrymen and 4 from them. And as such, they are sealed against nuke. Heading for the water splash, which is not quite as deep as it usually is. 432 weighs 15 tons. So the 6-cylinder engine uses a top speed of about 32 miles an hour. That's about 50 or largely been supplanted by Spartan series of vehicles and latterly by the Warrior mechanized infantry combat vehicles. Taking a small hill with ease. So you don't race these vehicles over the top, you go to the crest, let it pause, then come down the other side. You've got to remember the driver always has to remember that normally in operational circumstances you would have 10 people sat in the back who can't see. You'll notice the similarity between the Abbott and 432. They're both based on the same chassis. The Abbott on the Mark II chassis with the Rolls-Royce 6-cylinder engine in it. The addition on top of a turret, which mounts a 105mm gun. During the Second World War, when the World War started, all the artillery was towed, but as mechanized forces got larger and larger, they towed artillery pea-heel guns inside the chassis. These early variants were open-topped. After the end of the war, it was realized that it was just as easy to put a fully enclosed turret on the vehicle, making a self-propelled gun that looks very much like its engine. Say, an artillery piece is not intended to engages the armored vehicle. It is. 90 were released about 6 months ago, and in fact a particular vehicle has proved quite popular with private purchasers. So it's not impossible that you will see an Abbott parked in somebody's backyard. He took that ditch a little fast. If he'd got a crew member in the top, I think he'd be cursing him now. Going for the water splash, straight in, accelerate, keep the water in front of you, push it forward so that it doesn't join you in the driving compartment. And fire when stationary. Steadily out of his position. The Chieftain Mark 10, one of the last marks the Chieftain made. And again, like the Abbott's just coming out of service, being replaced by the Challenger, the type of vehicle that saw action in the Gulf. So, like the Abbott, Chieftain is designed to fire on the move, although at the on this display you will notice that the gun is facing to the rear, in the gun crutch. This is to avoid unnecessary wear on the gun stabilising mechanism. During the Second World War, guns were not stabilised, and achieving a hit while firing on the move was very unusual. Most tanks at that time had to actually come to a halt, acquire the target, fire, then move quickly off again. Towards the end of the war, designers managed to stabilise them. So in dusty conditions, as I say, you can see these armoured vehicles or a mass of them moving at quite a distance. The other major failing with Chieftain, which was otherwise an excellent tank, was its engine, which also used to give it away. It was a multi-fuel engine, or designed as a multi-fuel engine, i.e. you could stick anything in it and it would go. The problem was it didn't quite work, and on starting Chieftain used to give up great the engine Leyland multi-fuel developed 640 brake, which gives the Chieftain a top speed of around 30 miles an hour. Normal crew is 4. A commander who sits out top, obviously the driver in the front. Today he's in a sitting up position, but he is so designed back in it to close the front hand. problem being that the driver can't see what he's doing, therefore has to rely entirely on the instructions of the commander. So this is normally the case. The driver responds to what the commander asks him to do. Driver left, driver right, halt or advance. Because he can see what he's doing.
And it's straight into the first exercise. It's the sit-stay exercise. This allows dogs and handlers to settle themselves into a strange arena. Hopefully all quite happy sitting on those boxes. Yes, he is. And now all the way back again. This will be the hard part. This is where our steward, Corporal Nicholas, comes into his own. Very good try from Sam. Well done. That retrieve item. And back he comes. Come on, Jet. So Corporal Towns has to mind his feet. What a nice retrieve from Jet. Well done. The wee frame then from Air Dog Sally. And there she goes. Through. Let's have a nice quick turn, Sally. Extra quick, I think. Through, and just to prove we don't need expensive equipment, a nice leg weave to finish. Well done, Sally. Look at that, all the way back to the box. Very nice. Now once again it's Jet's turn to give us a short display. Jet's handler, Corporal Dave Tansley, is actually the junior member of the demonstration team. And as junior member, it's his job to collect the milk in the morning. Now Corporal Tansley tells me that he's trained Jet to help him in his duties. At the demonstration team hangar we have 4 pints of milk a day. We only have 2 tea breaks on it. Finds his spot again. Picks up, nice pick up. Look at that. Co-op, eat your heart out. And a nice story. Well done, Sally. Now it is required to adopt the sit position before moving on to the bars. The parallel bars, the canine equivalent of the human tightrope. Only required to step on the command of his handler. A little bit breezy up there this afternoon actually. But competently across the bars to the second podium. Again a sit. Give him a chance to look round. There, see anybody you like, Sam? This exercise not complete until dog and handler are reunited. Which they are now. Well done, Sam. Of the audience. At the front there you can see Sam, and Sam will be jumping for all the mums in the audience. Okay? In the centre we've got Jet, and Jet will be jumping for all the dads in the audience. And finally Sally will be jumping for all the children in the audience. And we're going to start off at 7 feet, and it's Sam to start us for the mums. So let's have a big cheer, mums, for Sam. Come on, mums. No problems there. Okay, dads, you've got Jet. Come on, dads. Big cheer from the dads. Come on, dads. Oh, there was no support. There was one dad in the corner, and that was it. Okay, children. Sally for the children. Come on, children. Yeah! There we go. No problem there. Okay. At 6-inch Sam. Come on, mums. Come on, mums. Come on, Sam. Up, 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 up. Oh, yes. Okay, Jet for all the dads. Come on, dads. Big cheer for Jet. Come on, Jet. Come on. Well done, dads. That's a bit better. Now, children. Sally for the children, then. Come on, Sally. Come on, children. No problem there. Okay, all 3 dogs still in the competition. Up to 8 feet now. Up to 8 feet, and Sam to start us for the mums. Come on, mums. Big cheer, mums, for Sam. Come on, mums. Come on, Sam. Up, 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 up. Oh, yes. Okay, Jet for all the dads. Come on, dads. Come on, Jet. Cut. Flipping heck. Cobble Tansley. You've been disqualified. You're disqualified. What's the problem? Oh, take him. You got any ideas, Cobble Tansley? Oh, that's good. That's the first. Come on, take him away. Come on, Jet. Off you go. Sit down. Okay, children, you're still in. You've got Sally. Sally for the children. Well done, Sally. Okay, up to 8 for the mums and dads then. To start us off, 8, 3, 6, Sam for the mums and dads. Yes! What a competition. Sally for all the children. So come on, children. Big cheer for Sally. Come on, here we go. Up, 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 up. Oh, yes. Blimey, up to the maximum now. Up to 9 feet. Sam for the mums and dads. Sally for all the children. The louder you shout, the higher they're going to jump. So mums and dads to start us off then. Sam for the mums and dads. Come on then. Come on then, Sam. Come on then, Sam. Sam for the mums and dads. Well, that leaves Sally for all the children to be today's champion. Sally for the children then. Biggest cheer of the day. Come on, Sally. Come on, Sally. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! No problem. Well done, children. John. Former guide dog for the blind. No problems for Buster. Well done. And now we've got Sally. Sally, the children's champion. Give them a cheer, kids. There we go, well done, Sally. And now Rex. Rex, our not-so-colourblind German Shepherd. Just touch that one. But no problem for Rex, well done. And now Jet, our sledgehammer retrieving dog. There goes Jet. Very nice, well done, Jet. And now it's Duke. Duke, who eventually retrieved that bucket. Only been 2 weeks with Corvalacas, but nicely along the fire line. Well done, Duke. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sam. And there he goes, away from his handler, minimum of command, up the fire tower, jumps 3 and 4, and now the pickup and the retrieve, back along the fire line. Ooh, just dropped that one, I think, Sam. Experienced dogs, this is Rex. A little bit eager to get on with things there, I think, Football David. Okay, Rex then, on the fire retrieve. There he goes, up, over the fire tower. 8 years old, this German Shepherd. And now he picks up, and now he returns along the flaming fire line. Sunbelt burning in his mouth. No problems there for Air Dog Rex, well done. When you're ready, Rex. At about 3:15. Come on, let's get him off this arena. People want to move away to watch the flying display. I know he fell asleep on the scramble. I don't know what the problem is here. What is the problem, Corporal Tansley? He did the file. I know he did all that. Come on, can you get him off? You got any ideas this time? A bicycle. No, I don't believe Jet can ride a bicycle. Have we got a bike? Yes, we've got a bike. I saw him retrieve milk bottles, but I don't think he can ride a bicycle. So we want him off this arena. Put him on the bike then. Ah, put him on your back then. That's better. Ah. So it isn't Jet that rides the bike. It's Corporal Tansley that rides the bike. And there they go. Head on Jet and Corporal Tansley. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you later.
Chris Price. He's got one of them assault rifles.
Cigarettes, it's a perfect place to keep your cigarettes dry, spare ammunition.
There you go, it's all got to be ready.
The thing is, all up to 6 hours.
Dust. You won't buy the dust.
They just held it like that. Watch your finger didn't creep over the barrel.
I doubt it'd be accurate as well.
No.
It's very still.
It went,
Small machine guns were designed to be fired right in the balloon. Just with them being blowback. The gas will actually come this way.
You've got more guns than Greasy, hasn't he? He knows what to do with them.
Air Forces Commander was Air Chief Marshal for Trafford Lee Mallory.
That's the first thing.
General Sir Bernard Montgomery, of course. Here's the Pegasus parachute team exiting the aircraft.
You haven't seen him. See him, Colin?
Nicely strung out stick. Static line jump from 2,000 feet.
Ready for one?
Over on the western side, US 101st Navy 2nd did encounter considerable trouble at a place called St Mary Glees.
That's another one.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take you down. The rest of the party joining from above.
He's got a different shaped shooter. Yeah, I suppose he's shaped, don't he? Probably why he's slower coming down.
Talking of parachuting, of course, one of the biggest, again, in addition to D-Day, one of the tremendous airborne operations was to happen in September 44, of course, that operational, please retire behind the barriers, thank you. This aircraft grosses in terms of weight at about 135,000 pounds. That's a very short approach. Fast in, vehicles out. That's an extremely tight 360. This is a big air.
Which one's this one?
This is the old one, the first one. We haven't seen them.
Really want to see more on the bottom of the plate there as well.
Oh, Don, that's a good sight.
But
Top of your dad's car.
For allowing operating the plate.
No way.
the boat very hard of course these aircraft have been played to a number of enemy coastal units and also U-boats. Nothing got too close to our own naval forces. Keep an eye on coastal forces, U-boats and surface W5856 is the latest by the Royal Naval Historic Line.
Gasoline engine.
Good company. Who also happens to be Hugh Duxford in 326, followed by 810 naval air squadron. Exploits, apart from D-Day, are legion. Taranto, when the aircraft decimated the Italian fleet, they were based on HMS Luscious at the time in November 40. Battle of Cape Matapan in March 41. Now these aircraft have also been come down to about 30 miles an hour east west. Lighting in 326. His crewmen for the day are Paul Taylor and Andy Lambard. And David Lord in 5856. Here comes a little bit of a rush. Spitfire 9, TR9. The fighters were there to protect the mediums and the heavies, but representing the mediums, as I said earlier, is the Bristol called Blenheim, being flown today by John Romain. I've just been reliably informed that the particular function for the Blenheim on D-Day was in fact laying smoke, and that I'm sure had a very contributory effect. Blenheim actually was, if you like, the brainchild. They are flaps down here, Dan.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll have mine.
And a greaser there from John Romain. Neville stops from the Army Historic Flight, who will take you through the time attitude. Universe powered by a 450 Pratt & Whitney engine. aircraft is finished in Korean War fighter markings of the 4th Fighter Group. It is an F-86A-5NA, built at Inglewood, California, and issued to the USAF 18th of April 1949. It also operated with SAC, Strategic Air Command, as a bomber escort. For 2 sidewinders that carry 2 1,000-pound bombs or 8 rocket projectiles. Also served with the RAF, 2nd Tactical Air Force. Aircraft, just like this, the 4th Fighter Interceptor Wing, that took out the first big D in combat. That's the first
What's that one?
Classic Lady.
What's special about it?
Been on it. George's first flight.
Caroline's keeping this aircraft flying in memory of her late husband, Dick Grace. Put the machine together and it's having this
You ain't going to see much of that, or are you sort of
Sally Lee. We actually ended up in France, board starboard engine, number 3 engine cowling, which is checkered.
pilot as it takes posted at short notice to Nigeria on Saturday. The display is normally based on flying gunwale patterns along the cloud line with performance of different items at each time cloud centre is reached. As the Aero P Oscar evolved, the performance of each mark is slightly different from the previous one, and for this reason we'll not show you much formation flying today. And the stream takeoff you can see taking place is in reverse seniority, with the Mark 9 leading and the little light Mark 1 bringing up the rear.
He seems got quicker than
And in fact you can now 9, then the T7 trainer, following that the Mark 3, the Mark 5, and then finally up at the top the Mark 1. Nice photo opportunity for you here.
You can't get it on the film.
And I'll just quickly talk you through the various types of aircraft. The Singleton that you can see up at the top, the Tailcraft Plus 1938-39, and first saw action in Tunisia, North Africa, in about 1943. This particular aircraft was built at Rearsby in Leicestershire and was delivered to 653 Army Operations Squadron in December 1942. We saw subsequent action with 451 and 154 Fighting Squadron and was finally demounted in 1946. Tasks, one which you can see here, message dropping, troops in the jungle or gun positions where they're unable to get into radio contact. The aircraft would fly over the position and drop target how much of the gun direction information is passed to the gun battery rather than using the radio. Along the front line, this is my direction. Over the radio, they can then given the command from our guns, past that end of the radio, and all a one-man operation. The Oscar Mark 5 and actually last flew before Pacific Day in the late 1970s. In light wind, it does tend to float rather a long way, so you'll leave a bit of a gap before you come in behind. Tactical roles in the Oscar went by the Army Air Force, liaison and communication, and in fact they had the ability to lay live on the back of the aircraft. Cable laying, target marking, dropping, forward operating base of the Luftwaffe. Find out what is going on. Because the Nazi rumour comes to the attention that the Allied forces are making a landing. Don't let your imagination run riot, ladies and gentlemen, but just at the moment as we watch the Storch, flown I think by John Webb, the Aircraft Restoration Company Storch, just climbing out.
It's a nice quiet
That's right.
Engine in the 1950s, and it was at one stage used as a glider tug. At all, it can practically come to a stop. Its ground speed falling right back to as little as 10-15 miles an hour.
Just keep them coming.
And as the Storch performs, again over on the south coast of all the relay markings, black and white paint snapped on the back of the aircraft so as to ensure that Allied forces didn't take a pot shot at Allied aircraft. Not that they were doing such a thing, but unfortunately, carried 250-pound bombs and air-to-ground rockets. I think probably one of the bombs was a dud by the look of that, but here they come again for a second attack. These look like these are like Mark 9 by 50 inches on delay. And it's truly a historic aircraft. Hitler, and there were only, I think, 2 109s operational. Now, if you look away to the west, looks like some of the Allied forces. And a nice little victory roll from Nick. And another bombing run. The Allied Air Forces flew an amazing 47, B-51. Both types were stationed here in Duxford during the war. The 8th Air Force, 81st, 82nd, 83rd Squadron. John Romain, flying B-25. That is not a lovely sight. Putting about 3G over the top of the room, formation room, beautifully flown. have now laid a smoke screen, either to attack through or to retire behind. Fighter escorts.
It's the same, isn't it?
Is it?
Here we go.
Interesting aeroplane this because of its distinctive configuration. It was used as top cover extensively for the invasion. Out the role of ground attack. Definitely instrumental in creating a satisfactory outcome for the ground battle. The aircraft was not a success in that way. It also operated in the Pacific Theatre, of course, very successfully. Whilst the P-38 is probably also taking a few photographs for return to base, the visual lands, and the 38 versions. Running in now for a pull-up. And over at the battle, we can see a number of prostrate figures. It looks as though that we've taken the positions. There we go. Putting the finishing touches to it now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes our flying program company. And to all those, both RAF, Navy, Army pilots who gave us their support today.
Did you say, Dominic?
I hope you enjoyed the activities on the ground. And I hope that Vera are going to pick up all their cartridge shells and all their bits of explosive and all their jet bodies in the not too distant future. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you back at Duxford. David Henshey.
Gemini, Miles Gemini. Eh?
Jeremy C. Lynn.
Stop! Let's go.
Resume before flight.
On cruise missile. P-63 King Cobra. Yeah.
Take a bit of that.
I took him last time.